Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Coming up in just a couple of weeks, it's the Athena Awards Banquet put on by the Jasper Rotary Club. And joining me in the studio are two folks with the Jasper Rotary Club. That is Laura Grammer and Dan Collignon. Welcome to both of you to the show.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, the Athena Awards are how many years? What
Number
year
8.
Number 8. Wow, it's just time flies when you're having fun. One of you could briefly explain what the Athena Awards are that the Jasper Rotary Club puts on.
The Athena Award is an international award that the Jasper Rotary Club is hosting for the 8th year. It acknowledges greatness in a woman's career, community service, and assisting other ladies reaching their full potential.
And this is the 8th year, so that means you've had 7 past winners.
Correct.
Okay, one of you want to go through your past winners?
Okay, let's. The very first year it was Jane Chappell, who was the executive director at TRICAP. She had retired by then. That was followed by Brenda Stallings. And then I might remember Kathy Treader. Brenda Stallings is the owner of Matrix Integration. Kathy Treader is the publisher of the Ferdinand News and the Spencer County Leader. Nancy Eckerly is the Jasper Chamber of Commerce Executive Director. And then you have Connie Noss, former Huntingburg Mayor and State Auditor, as well as Noss & Son Funeral Home. Tanya Himes was in 2017. She is the Chief Nursing Officer at Memorial Hospital. And then last year is Kim Messmer, who is a Mary Kay sales consultant as well as a leadership entrepreneur of her own.
And so this year there are now new finalists that are up to receive the award. We haven't mentioned yet, the awards banquet is August 22nd.
Thursday, August 22nd,
Okay.
6 o'clock, the doors open, 6:30 is the dinner.
And it's held at the
Huntingburg Event Center.
Okay. And we'll get about how to get tickets and why you should get tickets in a moment. But let's talk about the ladies who have been nominated for this year.
So we have 6 women who have been nominated. We'll start with Jane Balsmeyer. She has worked at German American Bank for 30 plus years, and she most recently has been promoted to the Senior Vice President of Marketing. You might also know Jane if you take spinning class with her at 5 o'clock in the morning. And she has been the Chamber of Commerce President. Our next finalist, or honoree, is Jenny Fowler. She has been working with the Southridge High School for the last 19 years as a school counselor. She's also been involved with the Huntingburg Mayor Youth Council Advisory Board and created a mentor program at Southridge to help freshmen and feel more acclimated to the school system. Our next finalist is Jill Wiggin, Ty Hunter's mom. Jill has taught health and physical literacy at Jasper Middle School, and she owns and operates her own gym, Fit Together Fitness. She's also works with the dance team, and my neighbor kids talk about high ponies, high ponies. She's the great high ponies lady. Judy Yoakum Nino, she's worked for Farbest for 29 years as a human resources manager, and she was very instrumental in recruiting the Latino community to Huntingburg. She's also part of the organizers for the Huntingburg Organization for the Latino of America. Then we go to Dr. Nancy Oddie. She's been an optometrist forever, but only like 41 years. Has helped numerous kids get sight to be able to learn and succeed in life. And I have a great memory of her writing on the Behind the Clydesdales as the chairman of the Strassenfest committee. And then we have Dr. Tracy Lori, who's been a teacher for 26 years, actually not just a teacher. She's also been a principal and the curriculum director and currently serves as the superintendent of Jasper High Schools and was my son's favorite teacher.
And we've got a great list of ladies who are up for that nomination. One gets selected. But just to be a finalist is an honor in itself.
You know, the big step is the honoree. These women, every woman who's ever been created or selected as an honoree has done amazing things. So if you see these women, go up to them, say, thank you, congratulations. Let them know how much you appreciate that they've done great things to help make Du Bois County a better place.
So at the banquet, one will be named as the Athena Award winner for 2019. But you have a great keynote speaker to motivate and to talk at the event.
One thing we do at the Jasper Rotary Club Athena event is we bring in a keynote speaker. We've had Linda White, who used to be the president of Deaconess Gateway. Laura's sister came 2 years ago, I believe.
A couple years
ago.
Yeah.
She's high executive at Brown-Forman, I know a global, I don't know what they want to be called.
They are a liquor,
Liquor.
just creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So no, but what we try to bring in women who are leadership, bring their stories in and kind of help motivate the crowd as far as achieving great things in their career or in their community. This year we have Sue Elsperman, Forest Park graduate. I won't say what year it is, but before me. But
Classmate of mine.
Okay, classmate of Bill Potter, so we know what
So
age.
we know she's young. Okay.
But she's had a great career. I know she's a bachelor's, master's, and PhD in industrial engineering from Purdue and University of Louisville. Laura brings up the fact she worked at Frito-Lay, manufacturing potato chips. She went into academic world the first time with USI as the Center for Economic Development. She's also had her own consulting firm, Elsperman and Associates, working with problem solving. And then she got into public service. She got elected as our Ferdinand and Spencer and Perry County's state representative. That launched her to be the lieutenant governor with Mike Pence under their first term. And from there, she became the president of Ivy Tech, so she has returned to academic world. And in there, she's working with Ivy Tech and the manufacturers and the business side, making sure that the students are coming out prepared to work and have the skills and traits that the economy is wanting today.
So to hear these outstanding women speak and to see the nominee honored, you need to buy a ticket for the banquet, which is a great meal, but it's at the Huntingburg Event Center on August 22nd, 6 p.m. Let's talk about how to get a ticket.
It's as simple as reaching out to any Rotarian or calling myself. My cell number is 631-2869. 631-2869. They're $50 a ticket, but as we tell people, all the money goes right back into the community. Any profit we make goes to the recipient's charity of choice. So that could be Freedom Reigns, as with Nancy Eckerly, or Junior Achievement, or Teen Outback. Crisis Connection has received money twice. Or the Rotary Club takes its portion and they give it to their charity of choice. And this year we're still working with the DNR, providing helmets, shin guards, gloves for youth ATV safety equipment.
So tickets, they could give you a call.
Give me a call.
Can you buy tables? You want people buying individual tickets? How should that work?
Any combination. There's a table of eights. You can buy a table eight for $400, or you can buy an individual ticket for $50. Or if you want to be more charitable, there are sponsorship levels. So if you want to be a silver level sponsor, that's $550. So you're buying the table of eight, plus you're giving something more to the charity. Or the gold is $750. So you get more recognition. And if you want to be a sponsor but can't get a family or a group of eight, you can be a bronze that's 2 tickets for $250.
And we also are very much accepts individuals.
Yes.
Okay.
So people who just want to come and say thank you to these women.
We have a lot of individual ticket sales.
Now, you're going to have a deadline because you need to know numbers to
Correct.
plan the meal. I mean, because it's a nice sit-down meal.
Right.
When's your deadline?
Next Friday, the 16th.
16th of, okay, so by
16th
the
of
end of the
August.
day, you
Yeah.
need to turn in a number, so they need to give you a call.
Correct.
Okay. And so companies can buy a table if they'd like?
Correct.
Is that, all right.
Yeah, we've had several companies buy tables.
Or maybe families of the ladies might buy a,
That's been known to happen.
Yeah.
Or if they're friends. So anybody that really knows the recipients or the honorees are welcome. It's not a private event. It's a celebration of the community on these ladies' achievements.
you've already got some outstanding sponsors already.
Yeah, we've had 4 sponsors from day one since this is our 8th year, but German American Bank, Memorial Hospital, Master Brand, Cabinets, and Kimball Electronics. They've stepped up every year for 8 years now. They give us the seed money to get everything started. We have to buy the licensing, we have to rent the center, we got to get the caterer. Everything takes money nowadays, and those 4 have stepped up every year because it's acknowledgement of their employee base and their role in the community, acknowledging female leadership. We also have 3 gold sponsors this year to date. Circle A Food Marks, Springs Valley Bank, and this station,
18,
Channel 18, as well as your radio stations.
Well, we're glad to be part of it. I think it's a nice evening. If nothing else, it's a good time to network with other people and see business people and community leaders all gathering in one place with one forward movement for the community. The Jasper Rotary Club, this is one of many things that you do. What are some of the other highlights of the year for Jasper Rotary Club?
So we also do some leadership luncheons. So we bring in the Economic Forum in February, where we bring 3 economics professors from IU to come and talk about how the year went last year and what's the future look like. A lot of business people attend that. We've done some other leadership luncheons where we brought in speakers for the Mid-States Corridor, the 100 years of the running of the Indianapolis 500. So just some interesting different things to get people knowledge about how to go forward in their life.
We also, right now, we are taking applications for what we call Youth Leadership Academy. That is basically the weekend of Halloween or the last full weekend of October up at Bradford Woods in Monroe County. And that is open to any senior student either in Forest Park, Southridge, Jasper, or Northeast DuBois. We have a scholarship or a place for them, one per school, as well as an opportunity for additional students. But that's a weekend-long event for them to develop leadership skills as a high school students. And we're taking applications for that right now as well.
Can you go to your website and get information on that and sign up?
For Ryland, no. That would be a reaching out to one of the Rotarians.
Okay. Otherwise, you do have a website that's got the
Yes.
ladies listed, and 'cause if you don't remember who those ladies are, you can find out. Or contact one of you to get tickets for the Athena Awards Banquet, August 22nd. Again, Dan, your phone number?
631-2869.
That's the number to call to reserve your seats. Or contact any Rotary member and say, we'd like to have a table, we'd like to have 2 seats, we'd like to have 1 seat. What's the menu? Can that be revealed?
I will tell you that, but I won't tell you who the recipient is.
No. The meal.
The meal is chicken cordon bleu.
Ooh, very good.
With all the sides and
And
dressings.
cupcakes.
And special cupcakes.
Gotta have the cupcakes. Anything you'd like to add about the Athena Awards coming up?
Come out and join us. It's a great opportunity to honor these women and to get a good feel about what you might want to do different in your world.
It's also a good way to support the Jasper Rotary Club.
Thank you.
Thanks to our guests, we have had Laura Grammer and Dan Collignon here talking about the Athena Awards coming up August 22nd. Next Friday, August 16th is the deadline. Call Dan, call Laura, contact a Rotary member and get yourself a ticket. Thank you for watching WJTS in Form. We are local people watching local people.